In this video, I'll be sharing some phenomenal LinkedIn features that will help you get the most out of LinkedIn as a job seeker. One of the first things you can do is add a goal on your LinkedIn profile. So you click on add a goal and then you can choose the kind of jobs, the area, whether it's full-time or part-time. And then you can choose to showcase the open to work image or the text on your image, and then you can save that, right? So if you're looking for a type of role, this is a great feature for you to use. A second feature that I think is phenomenal that you should use is if you're interested in working for a company. Let's say you're interested in working for Apple, go on that company page and actually follow them. And then once you have done that, you can definitely use those buttons at the top of that page, right, to express interest. So you can either go to jobs and look for different positions there using a search bar. And I think it's so cool that there's a search bar right on the LinkedIn page for Apple. And then if you go under life, right, on the company page, you'll also find a button where you could express interest in jobs at that company. And so if they have open positions that fit your LinkedIn profile, potentially recruiters could get in touch with you and tell you about that new position. I think that's pretty cool. One of the features that has been around has been the job alerts feature. If you're looking for a specific type of role, use that feature to get emails sent to you with those specific types of roles. And then you can use the interview prep tools as well under jobs. And when you click on the button, as you can see, there are very common questions that are often asked during interviews, as well as sample responses. I think this is genius because you can come here and practice some of these answers or find a way to weave your own story into some of these answers. And then you can use your organization's LinkedIn page to network. And so I'm here on the Thermo Fisher Scientific page because that's where I work. And so I find people that have recently joined, coworkers that have been promoted recently, those that have celebrated different work anniversaries. And I could use the tools I mentioned earlier to search for specific types of roles within my company and begin to interact with these people. And so, within your company, if you have a current company or maybe your school, there are people there that you could go and chat with. And you know how big of a proponent I am about informational interviews and chatting with people about their career paths if you think that is something you want to do in the future. So you can use your company page this way. Now, one of the tools I've gotten really excited about has been this resume builder. It's under jobs and you can go to resume builder and you can either upload a resume or create a resume from your profile, right? And so I'm going to create one from my profile and it builds one really quickly. But what you can also do is actually type in a job title and LinkedIn will suggest keywords, like essential keywords, I guess, based on all the data they've collected on the job descriptions and the types of words that people use in those specific job descriptions. So you can put that in here. And then LinkedIn is going to suggest a bunch of keywords that are not already in your profile or on your resume. And so it's telling me here that these specific keywords are on my resume, which is great. But here are some extra suggested keywords I could put in my resume or put in my LinkedIn profile to make me more competitive. Again, this is amazing. And you can just go ahead, once you generate this resume, you can go ahead and edit parts of the resume that you don't necessarily want on a resume. And then you can download a PDF of the resume onto your computer. And so here is what it looks like. It has my email and LinkedIn profile already added. I think that's pretty cool. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, give this video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel.